Hey everybody, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Sorry it took me so long to get back with you here, but I was just enjoying the moment up at Wiggins Pass. A little quiet time to myself. Yeah, it's about 7:35 now. 71 degrees. I'm up in Area 5 up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Good news, I'm not seeing any of that seaweed out in the water this morning. Just washed up on the beach. Starting to smell it here on shore. They're just going to let it dry up and decompose here. Let Mother Nature and Mother Ocean run their course here at Delnor-Wiggins. Vanderbilt Beach, they have their big beach rake. They'll clean it off at Vanderbilt Beach. One false crawl right here. This is all I've seen this morning. I think we're still holding at 21 sea turtle nests in the park. Only going to get up to about 82 degrees today. The water temperature is still 86. Water's not looking too bad. This isn't going to be a very long live feed. Just wanted to give you a peek at the beach here in the park. We spent this morning up at Wiggins Pass, my first live feed, just admiring all of the beautiful sea stars along the shore. That was amazing. Lots and lots and lots of sea stars. Mostly 9-armed sea stars. I think we saw one 5-armed sea star. Notice I'm calling them sea stars, not starfish. They're not fish. Again, I'll look at that false crawl before I start my march down the beach here. That's the crawl tracks of a loggerhead sea turtle. To keep up to date with what's happening here in the park as far as the sea turtle nests and anything new happening, if they happen to open something exciting here, like I don't know what. Follow friends at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park on Facebook. I don't think there's anything really that's going to open here for a while. Just porta-johns, the porta-potties in the parking lots, that's it for facilities. That is the only thing they have besides this beautiful beach to walk on. It's still beautiful even with a little seaweed on it. That seaweed isn't going to hurt a darn thing. You got no grills here, no picnic tables, no boardwalks. They do have a motorized, they have an electric wheelchair, an electric beach wheelchair. They have one here. The rest are man-powered. You need somebody to push you. But they do have one. You need to reserve that if you want to take it for a spin out on the beach. That's something new that they added to their fleet of wheelchairs several months ago. That was very exciting, actually. Our friend Gary would have loved that. Roy would have loved it as well. Heck. Look at all these shells. Look at them all down here. Holy moly, my friends. The tide's on its way in. So these will be underwater here soon. About an hour away from high tide, a little less than an hour. Wow. Wait until you see how big this pile gets. Look at this. That's huge. That is a huge pile of shells, my friends. My shell lovers. Piece of a little moon shell. Holy mackerel. Piece of a little whelk. A lot of little tiny stuff to dig through, to sift through. Wow. That is a shell collector's paradise right in here. There's so many, lots of beautiful little scallop shells. That is a massive pile. It's deep. It's a good foot deep in there. Slipper shells. Piece of an old crown conch. That's a piece of an old king's crown, a crown conch right there. Wow. Nice little slipper shell. Lots of cockle shells. Beautiful little scallop there. Lots and lots of cockles. There's a spiny cockle. It's like sandpaper, very rough. You kind of see the little spines on it. Not sure what that is. Wow. And they thin out just like that. Poof. That's just north of the north end of parking lot 4 of that pile if you hurry up and get up here. That water doesn't look bad. It was pretty churned up yesterday when I went to Vanderbilt Beach. But not bad this morning. Cloudy. I mean, it's not crystal clear. It's going to take a little while. It was windy. That wind coming in off the Gulf with some storms. We had a lot of rain here in North Naples yesterday. Finally. Whew, we got our rain. We might be getting some more this afternoon. That's what they're calling for anyway. This morning, that's what the forecast was calling for. But we got a nice rain yesterday. It started, around 5 o'clock-ish. Between 4 and 5. I just saw a little lightning whelk rolling around in the surf down here. See what it looks like. Just caught my eye. Ooh, that's a pretty nice one. It just caught my eye rolling around in the waves. The lightning whelk. It's kind of chipped up along the edges. I'm going to leave this here for somebody else. Got so many shells. Cool. Leave it up here where they can find it, where they can see it. Up the north end of parking lot 4. Up where we used to have all of our get-togethers. Right in there. It's where the pine trees used to be. Wish you were here with me. Hey, Bad Bob. I don't know if you were watching earlier, Bob. Man, there were so many sea stars up at Wiggins Pass this morning. It was amazing. Amazing, amazing. Can't wait for you to get back down here and be able to walk up to the pass with me. I mean, if you come to this park and you don't walk up to the north end of the park to Wiggins Pass, you're missing the park. That's what this park is all about. Wiggins Pass. Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Get it? Make the walk. You won't be sorry. Early in the morning. It's always best. That's your best chances for... I mean, dolphins are in and out of that pass all day long. Mornings, though, it's when sometimes they hang out feeding in the pass. You'll see manatees. It's manatee time. Starting to see a lot of manatees in our waters. Boaters, be careful. Keep an eye out for our manatees. We don't want you running into them. Susan, good morning. There's still a lot of shells here, but nothing like that pile we saw a few minutes ago. Wow. There's still a lot of shells washed up on the beach waiting for you. A few pieces of worm rock down here. Mossy arc shell there, a mossy arc. A nice hole in it to hang on the shell tree, prayer tree. A turkey wing over here next to it. Don't get it confused with the mossy arc. Definitely looks like a wing. It's got the stripes like a turkey wing. Wow, some fighting conchs. 3 different fighting conchs there. All weathered, all worn. See this worm rock. I'll show you something here. Where I saw a little piece of it. It starts out a really nice rich brown color like that, but as soon as you take it home, within a few days, that's what it looks like. It loses all that color. So don't be surprised. It loses its luster. Now, you know, you dig through this seaweed, sometimes you can find some interesting things in there. I found several little seahorses digging through this stuff. Sadly, of course, they weren't alive. Got tangled up in it. If you want to spend time rooting through that, go for it. Plenty of it to dig through. Coming up to the south end of parking lot number 4 now. Just going to give you a few more minutes here of beach time. I'll be trying to get out for a sunset soon here. We'll be going out Thursday evening for a sunset cruise with boat Naples. Hopefully I'll be able to do a live feed aboard that and share it with you. love to see on board one of our sunset cruises. Thursday evenings with Boat Naples. Check them out, boatnaples.com. You got to call. You have to give them a call to get on board with us. You're not going to find it's our Thursday evening Southwest Florida television sunset cruise. Call them, ask them about it. They'll give you the price. I think we got a special price for the summertime. We also do a Saturday morning nature cruise. We haven't done one yet. I think this coming Saturday is going to be our first one. And you won't find that on the website either. Call and ask them and get on board with us. Boat Naples, great people. boatnaples.com. Chris, good morning. We're up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, if you're not familiar with the place. Up by the south end of parking lot number 4. Just strolling the beach. It's beautiful. There's probably about 72 now, 73 degrees, water temperature. 86, getting close to high tide. No seaweed in the water here, but a lot of seaweed now still on the shore, and it's just going to be like that for a while it dries up and rots away. So it'll get kind of odoriferous here. It's beautiful. It's all natural. This beach, they just let Mother Nature and Mother Ocean run their course. Unless there's a hazard here for beachgoers, they'll pretty much leave it alone. Sorry about that. My gimbal is wearing out, my friends. I'm sorry. The thing that stabilizes my camera, the arm has lost its spring and it collapses on me every once in a while. So, if anybody wants to buy a gimbal, I could sure use it. Actually, I might be able to rig this one with some glue. Just glue it open. Cement it open. I did it once before, but then I wasn't thinking, and I went to fold the gimbal up, forgetting that I had it glued, and broke the glue joint. But it was working, so I'll try that again. Actually, I have 2 of them like that. Yeah, the front gate's open at 8 o'clock, so it should be getting close. Some old turtle tracks over here on the beach from yesterday, maybe. See there. And over here, what's left of them. You see them going along there. One of our older nests over there. That was, it looks like it was a false crawl. That's one of our older nests. That's nest number 9. That's been there for a while. A couple more of them. I think think we're up to 21. I haven't heard anything any new. Oh, I'm sorry, 24. There you go. There's nest 24. Maybe we're up to 25. And there's 24. That's good news. Oh, even better news. 26. That's even better news. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Yeah. Very cool. They don't even have our sponsors on here yet. Wonder if we ran out of sponsors. 25 and 26. Very cool. Number 9. Sea turtle nesting season is exciting. Let's just hope we have some nice weather. Last year we lost so many of our nests because of those blasted hurricanes. That's what I was thinking here. I looked at this nest, 27. That's why I turned around. This looked like fresh steaks and everything and fresh new ribbon. Nest number 27. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That looks like number 10. So 27, that's the highest number I've seen so far here, 27. I don't know what they're up to on Vanderbilt Beach. They're probably getting close to 100 if they haven't already gotten 100. There's a mosquito helicopter coming up the beach. Coming up behind me, hear it? It's coming right up. It's going to come right straight up, right over top of me. Coming right up the shoreline. I wouldn't be out here walking if those guys weren't flying in the mornings spraying for those darn pesky mosquitoes. He's diving down. He went up to Wiggins Pass, dove down, and he's spraying all back in the mangroves back there. They fly just above the treetops. I'd love to go for a ride in that. See, somebody sent some stars there. Thank you. Remember, it's your support that allows me to come out here and share my mornings with you. You kind of got the idea what it looks like here this morning. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish you were here with me. I don't know where that rain is. When I left the house, they were saying it was going to be raining around 8 o'clock. Where is it? Our forecast changes every 15 minutes here. I'm glad it's not raining, although we need it. I'm glad it's not raining on me right now. A beautiful mile-long beach here, my friends. Calling your name, begging you to put your toes in this gorgeous white sand. Walk through the seaweed. Oh man. So many people freak out over the silliest little things. Seaweed's got some people freaked out. Nothing to freak out over. There's a pelican sitting out in the water up ahead of me. It'll be long gone by the time I get up there. Maybe it'll fly down here and dive in the water close by us. Maybe right out in front of me. That'd be fun. There it goes. It's coming our way. I'm just gonna fly on by. All right. Always fun watching our pelicans. Go back and watch the replay of this morning's first live feed. Beautiful. So many sea stars at Wiggins Pass. 9 armed sea stars on the water along the shore. Beautiful. Stars. Send some stars of your own here if you're liking what you're seeing. Send some stars to the sea stars. This is where that pile of shells was that we were digging in earlier. Right up ahead of me here. It's a nice line of shells. Water's already spreading them out. Sorry. People's getting annoying here. All right, we're back up to where we started. That was fun. That was a fun little walk up the north end of the park here. Did a little shelling. All right. That's going to do it for this morning's live feeds. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, an amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America, a nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally ho. Tally ho.